Welcome back. I spent my whole morning editing and I was like, what can I do today? I really wanted to just create something while also chit-chatting. I feel like I've had a lot of stuff going on. Summer updates, because we are in a season of wedding planning. We are in a season of budgeting. We are in a season of traveling and new jobs and new things. So I wanted to create just like a little video, and I've been editing all morning long and I was like, what can I do? I want to like create something or like make something. And I've had this art project. I don't know if you can really see it. It's been sitting on that end table for embarrassingly probably like 6 months, and I decided today's the day. We are gonna make that. It's like a kid's project. It requires Elmer's glue, for the record. It's like a mosaic tray. So you just kind of like glue the little tray pieces down, and then you use glue the little like glass pieces down, and then you use a grout and fill it in, and it just creates like a super cute little tray. So I got that at Michael's forever ago, and we're just gonna do that while we chat about life. Do you ever like not talk all day and then you start talking a bunch and you just sound weird, or like it feels weird to talk? Anyway, let's grab that. I have my second little camera angle that I'm gonna set up. And yeah, I think this will just be a good break from editing. I still have more edits to do, the life of a wedding photographer, but I needed to do something with my hands. So let's do a little craft moment. Oh, I thought this would be instructions, but it's like what your mosaic should look like. I think that's helpful. It comes with the tile pieces, a little bowl, the grout bag, a sponge, one single glove. Perfect. This seems messy, so I guess I'm just gonna start by like cleaning this out. You can tell how long it was sitting by how dusty it was. I haven't touched Elmer's glue in a very long time. We're just gonna use a brush because I can't get the glue to... I can't get anything to work. I can't get the glue to come out, so we're just gonna use a brush and do it that way. I think before I should glue it, honestly, I should like lay it in here. All right, we're just gonna dump all the pieces out here and then just figure out where I want them to go in here. So let's see, we are partway through the month of July now. I actually feel like we're like decently into the month of July. Time goes so fast. But during the month of July, I challenged myself, still challenging myself, to a no spend month where I just don't buy anything but like replenishing stuff. So like groceries, I can like eat my groceries and then rebuy those, or like if I run out of like shampoo or something. But I'm trying to not do any online spending. I'm trying to not shop frivolously at all, which is really hard with like wedding planning too, and like wedding season coming up, because all I want to do is just like buy cute wedding things, or like, I don't know, shop. My Pinterest is going crazy right now with like wedding shoes, every white dress you can think of. And I'm really challenging myself to do a no spend month, and I've been so good so far in July. I really have just been like, let's not do Amazon and not do Target, because those are my two biggest culprits where I can just like easily go to spend money. Amazon I normally use if it's like I need something. It's just so easy to just go on Amazon.com and just type in what I need and buy it like that. But Target I'll just go to for fun, and I just can't do that. So I have not actually set foot in Target at all this month, and not even for necessities, because I know that that's my weakness. That is one place I will spend insane amounts of money with no purpose at all. So I've been really trying to dial back though, even like spending on groceries and stuff like that, just because I think with like wedding season, it is so easy to spend money. So I just wanted to challenge myself to like not do all that. Oh, they pre-shaped leaves. I don't know if I like that. However, in the beginning of July, we did go out because there was a 4th of July sale at the place Eric wants to buy his wedding ring from. So we did buy his wedding band, which I don't think that counts towards like the no spend thing. I still feel like we're doing really good with like our wedding budget, because that comes from wedding budget, not from like my personal budget. So I'm really happy about that. It feels good to like start checking like wedding boxes off. I still haven't found my wedding band yet. I honestly don't even know like what style I'm going for, which is kind of hard. The ring Eric got me is like absolutely gorgeous, but I don't know what style band goes with it. I'm trying to find something that has like similar shapes to what I have going on here. So something that's a little bit less. I feel like sometimes I just like stop talking because I get like in the zone with what I'm doing. Sorry for the silence. I'm trying to think of like other wedding DIYs that I want to do. I want to go to like a pottery class. I think that'd be so fun. Eric wants us to make like matching mugs, which I think would be adorable. We're gonna wake up married and then sip coffee from our little coffee mugs, and it's gonna be so cute. I think as far as like wedding DIYs go, I want to try and make still our welcome sign. I'm still in the process of the table numbers. If you haven't seen that video yet, you should check it out. That's honestly, it's one of my favorite DIYs that I've done so far. I'm so happy with how those are turning out. I think they're so cute. But I still need to finish the rest of the table numbers just because I didn't paint them all at one time. So it's taking a little bit more time to get them all done. I've also just had the table numbers. They're right here. They're still on half of this table just because I have not finished them yet, but that's okay. It is okay. So part of the reason why I'm really trying to like lock in and do no spend, one is to save money because we have a wedding budget and we are just trying to plan for the future as best as possible and like start off on the right foot. The other reason is that I buy a lot of stuff, just like stuff I don't need, and I'm really trying to like slim down the stuff I have because Eric is going to move in here after we're married. So I've never like lived with someone before like in that way. Like I've had roommates, but I've never like, I don't know, you know, it's hard to like, I need to plan to have someone else in this space and to kind of just like have a fresh start. The original plan was to like have a new house to move into together, but I just don't think that's what's gonna happen with this season of our lives and, you know, just the economy. But I'm very excited for, I really do just stop talking. My keyword of this season of life is excited. I'm just excited for everything. New job opportunities, getting married, filming YouTube videos makes me really just happy and excited. It just is exciting. I can't help but say every 2 seconds that I'm excited. But yes, back to Eric moving in here. I need to clean this space up to have it be ready to have someone else living in this space. Let me know if you've done any like low spend or no spend months, because I actually really enjoy doing them like seasonally, like every once in a while. And I don't know, it just feels like a good like reset and like a reminder to be grateful with what I have and to fix up the things that I already own if something like breaks or something's not working right. I'm also trying to just fix up, like I said, other spots like around the house. Eric and I have big plans for our yard for like a nice garden outside. And it's really hot out right now. I also need to, this is so bad, I need to finish painting the outside of my house. I've lived here for embarrassingly too long that I just don't even want to admit that I've just neglected half of my house. And I live on a dead end street, so if you're coming from like the road side, you can just see that it's like a painted house and like it's fine. But if you come from the dead end side, it's just, my house is an entirely different color. And the other day, my cat just sneezed. The other day I was in my neighbor's yard for something and I look over and I just see my house is a different color than what I see it as. And I'm like, that's so bad. I need to fix it. So, hey Batty. Actually through the window that's behind my camera, you can see partially painted wall. I'll show you a close-up in a second, but look at it, it's so bad. It's just like, that wall would have looked better if I just never even started painting it, but I started painting it with like the leftover paint, like the last bits I had before I like ran out and needed to use a new gallon. And it's like a constant reminder when I look out the window and I just see the half painted wall that I really need to do that. even if it's hot out, while I have time right now in my life, I need to paint that. So I might do a video where it's just like me doing a bunch of like DIY things around the house. I had someone tell me that they need to see a house tour, and I was like, maybe. It's just, my house is a mysterious place. I feel like there's gonna be so many moments in the edit where I just am in the middle of a thought and I just stop talking. So sorry if that happens. I just get into the project I'm doing. So maybe it's not a good idea that I do crafts and chat at the same time, but I just wanted to hang out with you, and I like doing crafts and I like chatting. Okay, I think I'm just gonna like stop talking for a little bit and just like finish these white pieces, because this is taking too much brain power to be chatting and trying to do this at the same time. So I'm just gonna lock in, put some of these white pieces down, and then I'll see you at the end. I feel like it's turning out kind of cute. I almost think I actually need one of these green dots like in the center of this, huh? Is that better or is that worse? I can't tell. Anyway, this is the tray. I feel like it's gonna be cute once we add grout. But yeah, I think it's turning out good. Let's work on making the grout mixture. That seems about the right consistency, I think. So let's just go for it. I'm just gonna dump it straight into, let's just do like a portion at a time. This is a kid's project, but I feel like this part is definitely not for kids. Like I couldn't imagine like a child doing this. This feels complex. Also, some of my tiles are like lifting up. Like that's not good. My little green dot came up. Another little green dot came up. I'm not gonna lie, this does not look good. Maybe after I wipe some of the grout away, but right now it's just like grout soup mixed with some floating tile pieces. And that's what I get for not letting it dry all the way first. But I'm just trying to scrape off some of the excess grout right now because I put way too much on. Okay, I guess I'm gonna get my sponge. I'm gonna wash my hands. I'm gonna put my little glove on and then try and sponge some of this away and see what's left. I wish this kit came with instructions. I feel like when I originally decided to do this, I just didn't think about how many steps are involved with tiling something. So I was like, oh yeah, it's a nice and easy little craft for me to do, but it's a lot of steps involved with tile. All of my little green pieces are coming up. It makes me so sad. This feels like an outside craft also. This feels like something I should have done outside. I am going to finish what I started here, and I think this is gonna take me a little longer than maybe I thought it would. So I'm gonna let this kind of dry down a bit as it is right now, and I will show you the finished product. But thank you so much for watching. I love doing just a little July. I'm covered in these green bits. I've loved just doing a little July recap and just kind of chatting about some summer things and wedding things and no spending things. And I will see you on next week's video for another adventure of some sort. Stay tuned for the results. I will show them right after this. Okay, taking it outside helped a lot too, because something about doing grout inside on a table just was not working. So now it's a little bit better, but I'm gonna wipe it down, re-grout it, wipe it down again, and hope for the best. And then we'll see how this turned out. This went from being like a cute, chatty little vlog video to me absolutely being tormented by a kid's art project, but I am done with it now. I went back with a little bit more grout and another wet sponge around, and this is how it turned out. I think it looks better on camera than it does in real life. But yeah, we are done. I'm wrapping this up. So I will see you next week for another video.